welcome. I'm here back 2 trials into Reverie. We are on the day. I'm still doing Daydreams, so you know, it's gonna be a minute till I get back to finale, or I don't know, our finales first. So who knows where I ordered this, but
reminiscence
we're going.
activated.
We're doing more Daydreams. So, see down the rabbit hole. Looks like it's based around. I mean, rabbit hole. You know, Millium. Altini. March. Masante. Masante's a nice place. But why are we here? Oh, hi, Millie. Of course, Jusis would be here. Rean's gotta bring his daughter, Altini. Woohoo! Here we are! Come on, guys, get a move on! Need to shout and bounce every which way. Is Alisa just here because I picked her as my girlfriend? Agreed. Calm yourself, Milliam. Oh, come on. It's been so long since I got stretched out in a human body. I mean, yeah. And check out the side of that waterfall. Just like I remember from my mission. Should borrow a boat and see how awesome it is up close. It'll be fun. I'm sure it would be, but we're a little short in time here. You do remember why we're here, don't you? Specifically, who we came here for? Honestly. I know. Oh, there he is. Oh, hey, George. Hey, William. Glad to see you doing so well. Thanks for making the time when you're so busy, guys. Guessing your student's gonna make it, Rean? Yeah, the other hand's full of something else at the moment. So, is it true that you found him? I'm certain of it. Wait, where is he? Tell me he's skipping out on this? Right here. Oh, hello, Schmidt. Lead the way, George. Show us this hidden sector of the Black Workshop. Oh. I thought they said it was completely destroyed. Is this them showing that the rest was destroyed? Those trees look terribly fake in this view. Well, Milliam? Oh, you're right! Lammy's here, I'm sure of it! Oh yeah, what happened to Lammy? Did you just despawn? Glad we finally found him. I've even worried about him ever since you two were liberated from your fates as a sword. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, couldn't talk, but I could tell we become one. When I stepped back, I couldn't sense him at all anymore. And I look, we couldn't find any trace in the Black Workshop facilities. Other branch cameras or guilds investigations for anything up. She wasn't expecting the sector to be found here all of a sudden. So his father responsible for this? Most assuredly. Doubtless he intended this gate only to reappear upon the White Rabbit's revival. He always did have a want for the superfluous. But he figured Albert would notice something was up if he put millions behind Argetlem in the same place. Valid, thank you. Fortunately for us, it doesn't exactly make matters easier. Soon Atina's biometrics will be necessary to recover Argetlem. And I hate to bear more bad news, but there are a bunch of general-purpose combat shells and Ozim, I say Oz, Ozim, Mirage units inside. It's fucking cold. When it rains, it pours. It's definitely not the ideal place to take Milliam when she's unarmed. What other choice do we have? I mean, yeah, to get her arms, we kind of have to go get them. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Indeed, we've ample strength to keep you safe. So it takes to recover your soulmate and partner, Milliam. I'll be right there with you too. We should have felt efforts to help you weren't in vain. Wow, you guys, everyone in the waterworks keep laying this much love on me. So I knew we'd come to this. Oh, I do think Milliam has to go in unarmed. As my buddy said, made the adjustments necessary for her to work with him. Oh, your combat shell? Infar, was it? Sounds like a plan. I like these hand-to-hand tied, just like Lammy. Nice to meet you, Lammy. He doesn't seem to appreciate your nicknames, Milliam. Lammy is the only one let off from Sammy Lammy, making the name so confusing. It's unnecessary. Is that really the issue here? Oh, if you're good with him, you have to get going, huh? First, your Schmidt and I will guide you through, so make sure you keep your Arcus units connected. Got it? I suppose my duty is to see the fruits of my first disciple's final labor. Let's make our way inside. I have a receipt in my pocket. It's loud. And there's change also in my pocket right here. Way higher up than I thought it was. 2 pennies can be that loud, I guess. Black Workshop Hidden Sector. Well, here we are. You can literally hear on this place with archaisms. Look how far we've come. Sure, it's something we can't handle. It's your best, William. You bet. Hold on, Lammy. I'll be there soon.
My turn.
Okay. She could stay in her support section, but let's... They're gonna talk, right?
Ugh, it's unsettling to see all these OZ mirages roaming around.
I won't hesitate to eliminate any that prove to be hostile, even if I do feel sorry for them.
Think of it as helping them be at peace now that the Great Twilight's over and the Black Workshop's gone.
Yeah. Walking along. Okay. I love when they just don't say anything and get in fight. Okay. Where'd it go, Nemi? Would you please stop calling him that? Flesh and use Invar, just fighting combat. I'm kidding. When the rate that high, make it through the village to be a piece of cake. Well, good rising right with Lammy, this is nothing. Oh no, it's not your fault. Some of those moments where I'm left in awe of the brilliance of the combat shell tech. I'm not sure what they're made of to be tough and flexible, but they much with autonomous minds. I think about being connected to one allows full comprehension of its language. Yeah, this language is more my gut feelings. So they're like super easy that way. Like, Lemmy's all laid back, but Nemi here's a big old marshmallow. Slim size is more composed by comparison, but he still has softer moments. Well, no, I'll have to brush up more on the subject. They desire the intention of developing the best specs and personality for their partner. I just partially to prep for their eventual fusion into the sword. Of course, now the great trial's over, no homunculus ever need to become a sword of the end ever again. Less than a pleasant view of an otherwise charming feature. No kidding, though it was always clear that Eric Ellen was more than a weapon to Milliam. Yep, he's been like a brother to me since the moment I woke up. Oh, but she's still my sister, Tilly, so maybe he's more like a cool cousin I get along with really good? Doesn't need to worry about offending me. After waking up, gotta go all those missions, and I gotta meet you all. So anyway, kinda grateful to Albert for making me like this. See, she's kind of looking at it. Just let me know more than ever, though. Sorry, you'll be reunited soon. Studied some combat shows that the words in, but there's no structures in them, but to say the least. No one but the workshop's chief should be able to manufacture them. But unless they left behind, there's every chance we'll find our Gilliam here. Indeed, Milliam can sense him here. Don't believe there's any room for doubt. Let's press on. Sure, Gilliam can't wait to see him too, Milliam. Yeah, so we're not keeping waiting. Didn't even think about that. More fights. Okay, Alisa, still worn out? I bet. She doesn't think her butt off and costume in time for the wedding. Wish I could play cool and say I'm fine. Maybe a whopper of a lie because, whew, it's not easy. I'll put affairs in order there. It's a war on defense orders, the defense's forces occupation, yes? That's right. Oversaw the removal of all the soldats and rival guns from Crossville. Others in charge of dismantling of Tangram Fortress. Could have been a simple task, which was part of the front line during the war. Countless others working tirelessly behind the scenes for Crossville's independence. Major condition realizing that goal was the removal of all that weaponry. You want to try helping me? Apparently had a moment to rest. It's like it's been rough. Walkers and Towa are also in Crossville. Sounds to me like they're up to their eyeballs in work as much as you. I know you all got that done in less than a month. They should have no stopping you once you're on board. It's a team effort. Besides, I still have to take care of the military factory, so it's not all done. That said, I feel like a newfound understanding of my mother's efforts after seeing her work firsthand. That's so. Don't get me wrong, I still refuse to support a decision to mass produce weapons to support the war effort. But I only said that she was trying to make the most pragmatic decisions as a Reinford's chairwoman. That, she really stepped up by offering to cover a good chunk of the reparations as head of the company. Indeed, hoping to think her on behalf of House Alvarado when the time is right. I'd have thought her own daughter to have done something so blatantly obvious sooner. She's an expert in negotiation, operations, foresight. She's scared fault in Gwyn's entrepreneurship even as a student. Her company will only be half the company it is now without her. Tell Fistonego's Franz is passing that put our working habits into overdrive. Maybe she'll never find the place where she spent so much time with him. Maybe I know something. Never catch her admitting any. You'll never catch her admitting it.
These may be challenging times for the Reinford Company, but it is just as much a new beginning. I'm expecting rapid growth from you, leading the 4th Development Division. Show me that I was right to place my faith in your talents as our daughter. Have I made myself clear?
I hate her, Arena. I think I'm gonna be what she is. I'm sorry for doing my best all the same. Oh, ready to cheer you on. You know I'm here for you. I'm gonna live a big time as way to thank your dad for giving me the chance. I'll see that she does.
Alisa, stickle and it. You take a tilly and a millie, a lammy and a sammy, and you got all you need to go whammy, whammy, whammy.
I suppose we are a suitable enough duo to have earned a theme song.
That's so cute. I've never heard that before. Usually I spam through that shit. You're not overexerting yourself, are you, Milliam? I'm fine. Such a warrior, Jusis. So just how much you love me. Regret ever asking. She hasn't changed a bit. It's difficult to believe she's only in her body for 10 days. Man, I'm so surprised you told me I was sleeping for half a year. You're a crazy busy while I was out too. There's much to do, to put it lightly. It took a lot of work to get the Empire and Crossbow back in order. We had to bring you back, attend the royal wedding. It feels like we're back to something resembling normalcy. Yeah, finally. Incredibly, however, things will never be normal again, no matter how we try. I was beginning to come, a time before Rufus's trial begins. Oh, that's right. I think Helena works for it now, isn't he? He's gonna lead the graders to assume all responsibility for the entire war. I should take the blame for it. His choice to make, Rean. He's going to do is respect it. Visited a number of times these past 6 months. He's graduating and returning to his old self. I did that in part due to telling him how I truly felt at the Imperial Fortress. Well, thank you enough for giving me that chance. Just happy we could help. No idea what will become of House Awweee, or the 4 great houses as a whole in the days to come. Perhaps the words my brother spoke when he became Governor General will prove true. The class system as a whole will fail. Fall. Whatever. But whatever happens, we got your back. She's right. Sure, the Empire's hardest days are yet to come. As long as we're together, we'll get through whatever happens. My classmates are here for you as well. Yeah, so don't you worry about a thing. I got hugs on unlimited supply. So anytime you need someone alien, I'm here. Don't you ever forget it. Keep that in mind. Expect me aware from my own experience by Milliam of all people. She's really grown. Don't deserve me treating her less like a child. Why the stare, Jusis? Oh, I see what it is. I get it. I know I'm a babe. You don't have to be intimidated by cuddling. I don't bite. Strike that. You still deserve it. Deserve what? Never mind. Let's just keep moving. Sounds good to me. I like it's supposed to be like her growing up. They're so cute. Lemmy! You sure about that? She doesn't look at the Argillum I remember. It's a score to be specific. I can also tell it's him. Reverie is finally at hand, huh? So, still present, so yes. Once Milliam authenticates herself biometrically, she'll be able to reactivate him. Yep, got a moment to waste. Milliam, wait. Got a bad feeling about this. A Helmlord? What happened? What? No way! A Melgia Zabur Soldat. Must have been a band here. Fortunate, but let's take it down. Let's see if I kill him. Clem Slayus. I'll be right there, Lemmy. Just a little bit longer. What if we just smashed it?
Foe.
Okay, he wasn't too bad. Not that any of these daydreams are like hard. No longer be a problem. Yeah, lucky for us it was a man. Now that's done. Milliam. Right. Oh. Lemmy! Lemmy! Aww. That's so sweet. It's you. It's really you, Lemmy. So glad to have you back. Oh, the way it cradles her. Happy for you, Milliam. As am I. That's how that ends well.
I'm so glad that you were able to make it here.
Oh, excuse me?
Whoa!
Isn't that...
Father?
I apologize if my appearance startled you. This is only
Yeah,
a
I figured it was a
recording, I'm
recording.
afraid. One I pieced together before Alberic, when I was still myself. I'm afraid I might end up rambling from time to time as a result, but you'll have to forgive me.
Doesn't really make sense, but whatever.
Oh,
It's like that projection technology that Tio once used.
I presume you being here means that you are fully back to normal, Milliam. What a relief that is. Now that you and Altina are freed from the Twilight's burden, you can finally live the lives you deserved all along. You can now grow as human beings, completely free of the limitations you were subject to before. I hope you will take this chance to learn, love, and experience all the world has to offer now that your lives are your own.
They really are ours now.
I always thought it was weird how we never got much taller. But maybe that's a thing of the past now. I hope you're ready for my insanely huge boobies, Jusis, because they're gonna be bustin'!
What the actual fuck?
If only you were half as much concerned with your mental maturity as you were with your physical.
Eustace is a gentleman to just ignore that.
I apologize for never
I would
becoming a
laugh my
first
ass
disciple
off.
worthy of you, Professor Schmidt. I'd hoped to leave you a better capstone project before moving on to my own, and to this day, I regret that I could not.
You kinda got cursed, bro.
But I have no doubt your other disciples, Makarov, George, Tita, will go on to circle laps around my accomplishments. I hope you'll support the next generation, as well as continue being the
Aw.
pinnacle of excellence they should strive to follow. May you live only the longest and happiest of lives.
I have my doubts as to whether they'll ever equal you, never mind surpass you. But you always were a dreamer.
Aw.
I'm with the professor on this one, but that won't stop me from trying. The last thing I want is for my own laziness to prevent me from standing tall with the rest of us engineers.
To Alisa, I'm so sorry again for what I've put you through. My actions have forced you to endure losing your father not once, but twice.
It's not really like his fault though, like he was like cursed.
But you have grown so much, and I know you have the strength to overcome that loss. May your life be brimming with joy. Joy shared by your mother, grandfather, Sharon, and everyone who loves you. Your happiness matters to me more than anything else in this world.
Father, I'll be okay. Just knowing that you were thinking of me this much is enough.
What did I tell you? There I go with my rambling. Now, before we part, I'd like to share a lesson I learned too late. When technology's architects leave this world, they do not get to take their creations with them. They cannot control who succeeds them, nor can their noble intentions prevent others from using their works for ill. Still, just as you overcame the Twilight, so too will you overcome any and all obstacles that might come your way. To all who hear these words, I leave my loved ones, the Empire, and the future in your capable hands.
Father.
He's gone.
Quite the Herculean task to leave us with.
Perhaps it's the duty that falls on those of us fortunate enough to live on.
I suppose you're right. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I was able to come here and see Father one last
They only
time.
brought Alisa just so they could just do this little like cute moment.
As am I.
And I'm super glad I've got Lammy back.
Really unnecessary.
Thanks
but-
for helping me out, guys. That means you too, Nammy.
Our work is done then.
Finally, they'll shut the entrance vanished without a trace. The group left their friends to tell them what had transpired, each one celebrating a long lost companion's safe return. Aww. Yeah, I definitely should have done these earlier. I could have had like all these quartz earlier. Well, not all. There'd be a certain time because you get them from doing the dungeon. What master quartz did I get though? Anyways, so note to self, guys. If you get these, just do them. Oh, since Scherazard and Olivier. Sorry, I was like, I've been eating cake on enough. So, the day before Oliver and Scherazard are to be wed. I was kind of hoping we get to know how they got captured. But it seems to be like all in between time of 3 and 4. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. So much to arrange for this morning. Let me wear such a beautiful wedding dress. Just a certain thank you is enough, really. Oh, come now, don't you be so formal. By tomorrow we'll be family. It means the world to me to hear you say that. It's pretty. Italian in the traditional style of your family is lovely. I suppose we should take our personal style into account as well. I almost wonder if I'm fit to wear something so perfect. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so negative. Don't be negative, Scherazard. Is it truly accepted from the Mayor Prince? Do I deserve to be so happy? Certainly those thoughts and many more are running through your mind as you speak. Well, I was born in the slums of a foreign country. Maybe the last one should suit a man of Olivier's status. How much I try to quiet the voice in my head, it won't stop telling me that. Oh, I understand precisely how you feel. It left me also feeling inferior to His Majesty when we were married. Your Highness, also I know how to bring you comfort. Do you love him, Scherazard? Of course I do. If it's still the strangest thing to say aloud after all we've been through, yes, I love him. You see him more than any other. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's the man I love more than anyone else. Turn the left, that's all that really matters. Highness, thank you so much for your counsel. You're most welcome. Highness, it's time. Thank you. Now then, let's attend to some official business. Try to get as much rest as you can before tomorrow. I will. Thank you again. Aww. I'm gonna cry. Empress is such a wonderful woman. Yeah, you got a good mother-in-law. Found her position. Sure, you don't think of anything outside of Prince Cedric. Yet, she's gone far away to comfort me. What's really happening? So tiara was done just for the wedding. His life is a little more gaudy compared to the dress. Oh, come on, Cher. Why would you call something so intricate and high-classy gaudy? How could that be? Sounds a little weak.
Hello? Scherazard speaking.
About time. Wasn't sure if a call this long distance was going to get through.
Wait. Aina?
Oh!
Holy cow, Aina! It's been so long!
Can we talk about how she's like, looks like their phone's upside down?
So, how do you like the Grand Cell branch?
Aww.
How's the new job treating you?
It's wild, is what? You wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork that has to be done just to pass on the torch to me. Elnon did enough work around here for 10 people, but I'll make it work.
He's always been a machine. I'm almost sad he got promoted over to the Le Mans headquarters. But if anyone's got the chops to carry on his work, it's you. Take good care of Liberal for me, okay?
You know I will. I know what I'm getting into, but I'm up for the challenge. Only part that bums me out is not being able to see you as much. I miss you, girl.
I miss you too. I do plan on staying registered as a bracer, but between you and me, I think it'll be tough to stay active on the field. But if you're ever in need, I'll be there.
Don't stress. We've got enough bracers we're training over here, so as long as nothing big happens, you're good.
That's so cute.
I love knowing you got my back, though. If only I could be there to have your back on your big day.
I told you before, it's fine. You're in a big adjustment period right now. Representing Liberal's branches from now on is enough without throwing weddings into the mix.
Don't I know it? But I know I'll be top shelf at it. You just wait and see.
I feel like Anna's voice doesn't match her either, but
And
that's
once
okay.
I've got all my bases covered here, I'm carving out a big chunk of time so I can see you.
Sounds like a plan to me. We're long overdue for a drinking night.
I'll have to bring some of the good stuff with me. Well, I'll let you go now, but I'm glad we got to talk. And congrats on getting hitched! As your best friend, I couldn't be happier for you.
Aina,
And I couldn't be happier to hear that from my best friend.
They're so cute. I love them. Congratulations on winning, Prince Albert. A joyous day for us all. How long has it been since you first traveled to the borough? 5 years? It's not odd the times of friendships you foster abroad blossomed into true love. Huh, well, it certainly wasn't love at first sight for her. I would credit those negotiation tactics you taught me for bringing us down our road to happiness. I've only taught you lessons good enough for the military. It was an entirely different battlefield. Uncle Zex knows enough to indulge every stupid thing that comes out of his mouth. Such a nice find someone who will finally take him off our hands. My dearest of friends, surely a prize worth fighting my bride-to-be for. Your prize I'd sooner take being a loser. She's weaving a joy that she chose you. Well, I can't argue that. Not even a moment's hesitation. By the way, how do you be taking up residence in the Ulster rather than the palace? Oh, is that true? It is. Strictly speaking, still a bastard son who has no choice of succeeding the throne. Should we have gone missing, no desire to vie for the Emperor in his stead. One chose Ulster for a certain mind. We've talked about sailing abroad as well. It's one thing to consider a getaway villa. If you want to live permanently outside of Erebonia, that's another issue. To be certain. Hair. There's a lot of hair in my mouth. I wish intervening with your lives, newlyweds. We need the bare minimum security wherever you do settle. Poor me, so they'll never truly be free. Like this is for, to give myself of the same standing as the rest of the Imperial family. So I prefer the wedding to be more on the modest side. Well, the circumstances they are, certainly be as busy as the rest of the family. You're still a prince, that comes with the work that needs doing. Yes, perfectly fine with shouldering those responsibilities. I'm well aware I cannot abscond with my love and leave everything on poor Alpha's shoulders, nor would I want to. Trying my honeymoon to its fullest will have to suffice. I'm taking a skeleton crew with you, yes? It's a shame matters have only just regained a position as your protectors, preferred to accompany you. Perhaps it's best chance you two are spending some much deserved quality time together. We do deserve it, don't we? With that, we've kept ourselves idle for long enough, Uncle. Would you like to stay and talk? Yes, we have much to attend to. Then let me see you out. Oh, hey there, Olivier. Wheeler. Yes, sir. Just to hang out with Anne on the line. You know, you say. It's Olivier here. Good day, Prince Albert. How's your wedding? Please, Anna. Olivier suits me better. You shared too many drinks today. Let's have you address me as any other way. How's the table more under the table in your case? So I've been told. How to you too, Lieutenant Colonel. To the stress in your voice. You always have to keep looking after this one here. She's a bold person, but it's okay. I still appreciate the invite, even if I can't come. No need difficulty. She has kept me well informed. I want to take this chance to also congratulate you on your spectacular promotion. Thank you. Okay, now I'm just letting you go. Let's keep telling you something else after things calm down on both our ends, alright? How's late? Talk to you later, Sara. Aw. Didn't think she was reaching all the way from Libero. It's great to hear from her. Glad I happened to run to you while she was still on. Present tomorrow will be missed. See you tomorrow? So it'll be ready early morning, like Kevin and Reese do in the early afternoon. What's giddy that thought of seeing them again? Me too. So, my handsome beau, who are you giddy to see? Is a certain emerald-haired goddess, perhaps? Shut up, you idiot. Sure, you're just being stored in that room, isn't it? He's talking about Julia, by the way. Sure is. Want to take a peek? No. Picture perfect pure just for you. What lucky man I am to see you in it so soon. Really has some... It's gone. Did Blue Blanc take it? What? We were just outside the room. Why only dress? Should have been a better choice of being so adorned. I'm disappointed this. Something fit in the chest. None should lie or answer. Recognize that card blindfolded. He's knowing just to fuck with him. It's the most worthy rival, beloved summer streak. The opulent gown of purity is now in my possession. You seek its turn, accept my proposal, and toward the Vermilion capital. The first you'll find resides in the district that twinkles with brilliance, be it night or day. Then you must inspect the pedestal of a crimson treasure some 300 years old, long tainted by vain glory. Blue Blanc. I didn't think B took it? My word, what is he up to this time? Only there are no windows in the room, I just steal without making a single sound. Indeed, once again left begrudgingly praising his unparalleled gift for trickery. How dare you steal my bright dress? Must you stoop so low? I wouldn't consider it low for an enforcer. If you're not, I'll see to starting a search in the palace and the capital with the army. Hold on, Zed. That caused alarm just for the wedding. I think you could leave them to me and Sharon instead. Prefer not. Don't freak out. This isn't our first time dealing with him. Our grizzled veterans are now, they should think. Why shouldn't we take him up on his proposal? 5 days over, we're just back, and we all it never happened, Shara. Oh, do you see that? What are we going to do with you two? I mean, it's true. Like, he doesn't really, like... He puts things back. He, like, always brings them back. So, like... Scherazard really ready to change his wandering bard's garb. And from there, they begin their search. I love that in this, you can take, like, one of the most famous people in the entire Empire and just put him in a different costume and nobody recognizes him. And here are the Garner District. Because the twinkle with brilliance, but another day it's here. Only our biggest, most brilliantly shining stars take the Heimdall Opera's house the stage. Something funny about this, Cher? Oh, it's not funny. Just think back on something you said. Something about how you once starred as the lead singer in the Brandon's Capital Opera House. Trying to clarify your telling truth or just playing around? Ah, I'm really clear as day. It feels as though we were just a lifetime ago. That's when we first met. We had a little encounter at Hawken Gate. I traveled to Bose together. It's sweet to know we both remember. I'll never forget a moment with you. As for the opera, I may have stretched the truth a little. I did indeed perform them. Olivier is so cute. God, I love him. So he was in the start, just a passionate bard of modest repute who was known as Olivier Lineham. You don't say. Color me impressed. As well as you should be. Trying to fair a few ladies with my lush, alluring voice. Yeah. No. Back to the riddle. Gotta justify, right? That we do. Ah. I suppose I can write the mention of treasures here for me. What I can mind doing a crimson treasure? I think it's a little better than the crimson tiara at St. Chorus for sure. I like treasure that's valued in Millimere. Sounds so doubly precious for a relic for the Middle Ages. No clue how long-tenured vainglory applies, though. Be sure to do a few things. Gems decorated as the utmost purity for the first. And so extravagant would certainly serve as an excellent token of power and wealth. For the second, point to this tale. It's believed that those who covet it are met with great misery in their life. So Creed never really supposed treasure then. Perfect match. Legends also goes with it needing to be 300 years old. So there we go. Check and check. But you know, I have this strange feeling I've seen this tiara somewhere else. So you noticed, seeing that new tiara I had commissioned for you. This very jeweler who made it. His key inspiration was this very tiara here. Wow, I see it now. Normally, it would want to pass down through our family. Empress too, who as a bride. I would have been seen to be wear as well. For some reason, I can't. 2 years ago, as our family's treasure vault was being reorganized, some bandits floated with it in hand. I considered lost ever since. I should give Harry risk what happened if you got caught stealing from a royal vault. I think Fedden TV was active yet. Was he? Correct. See if he made himself known to the world. Did as much decor, say? The crimson tiara, your new one. With a beautiful white gold, with a pure, refined brilliance to it, all the same. Should have captured its beauty like none other. Well, I wish I could have worn it now. Love it, of course. It's gorgeous as can be. Anyway, now we're here, we should get on with looking for the next riddle. Right. Is Inspector Power still in? Bingo! Your second riddle takes you to where Valiance is built upon great wings. There, under the sea, made lively by the one-eyed bard and silver Nansel, would be your next riddle. It's almost too simple, if I'm to be perfectly frank. Man really does get around now, doesn't he? It's Blue Blanc, bro. That's what he does. Pin my hair up soon. Can't say it sits well with me that he's able to sneak in here. Fortunately, even if he can get in, he can't operate it. But it's still been a real pick if you were to run off with you know what. Here, let's see if it really was too simple. Meow. The sea may lie with one-eyed bard and silver dancer. Heard anything else but this on our seashell? Pleased to see it's still here at least. Yeah, we just put it in the riddle, looks like. Next shot should be the last. Most glorious garments in the second Imperial residence. There's an air of tranquility guarded by 5 water dragons. Hideous, finally, just one more to go. Guessing second Imperial residence refers to Krell Imperial Villa? I was thinking the same. Equally what 5 water dragons indicating too. Still, I'm a bit bothered by something. Those instructions are less straightforward for him. The kitchen shows a pretty obvious theme in him, to boot. I'll walk down memory lane for us. This shot here has a story behind it. Indeed it does. First we saw us when we were on a flight, which we roll on together. I think this is like to make him reminisce. Like, I feel like this is Blue Blanc's like a cute gift of like, I bet that he's gonna drop that tiara off with it too. Yep, I was going off when I saw you using it on deck. I pegged you then for an Imperial spy. Ah, but you know, it's not the same sneaky scamp I was back then. Haven't changed a bit, which is why it's such a mystery I ever fell for you. Ouch. Just kidding, goofball. Okay, let's keep on get my dress. They're so cute. I do wish there was like more of them though. Like it feels like all of a sudden they're getting married and like they were together in like 4 when they hadn't talked about like anything to do with them really. I mean, Olivier had mentioned once or twice throughout that he was talking to Sara, but I wish there was more scenes of like seeing them together or something. Come on, should we the place he's talking about? It's the 5 water dragons, the 5 waterfalls. Let's get that something big on the ground. Should we go have a just a look? Nope, I'm leaving, guys. Okay, and somehow the auto got turned on. Oh, I wonder if... LeBlanc.
Well, this case is certainly conspicuous.
It's R1. After all this time, it's R1.
Time to sneak a peek at our prize.
I can't believe I couldn't figure it out all this time just for it to be R1.
This is it! This is my wedding dress!
Well, I'll be. It doesn't appear to have been damaged or dirtied in any way. That's a relief.
Blue Blanc doesn't destroy things.
It is. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if anything had happened. Oh, there's another card. I thought we were done with riddles.
Let's see. You have done well to solve my riddles, bride and groom. To reward your efforts in overcoming these few obstacles as a team, I return your wedding dress. I wish also to extend my most heartfelt congratulations on your union.
Oh yeah, real heartfelt. Maybe don't steal the dress in the first place if you're going for the warm and fuzzies.
He's always been an unconventional one. Let me read the rest. There is a second compartment beneath the surface of this case. If you would, kindly remove its bottom panel to find a gift from me to you. Interesting.
Oh, Adios. What are we in for now?
It'd be really funny if it's like a fucking ink bomb.
I think he's being sincere. He's just also being rather roundabout with it in a charmingly bashful sort of way. I don't see why we shouldn't do it.
Okay then.
I'm holding the dress.
What will we find, I wonder? Oh.
Wait. A tiara?
I almost can't believe this. This is the tiara that was stolen from our family.
I really like Blue Blanc. Blue Blanc is a real one.
Really? But how did Phantom Thief B get his hands on it when it's been missing for over a decade?
Maybe he'll give us an answer. Rumor had it this tiara was passed down through the royal family of a great country in western Zemuria. My eternal quest for beauty led me to finding it some time ago. Indeed, it is a most beautiful treasure. Yet something like this would only truly shimmer atop the head of the one to whom it belongs.
Oh, Blue Blanc, you a softie inside.
Would be the silver streak. And so do I give this to you. A certain wandering bard once told me that true beauty is love, which, to this day, I find difficult to trust. But I would welcome being convinced by one who lives his life true to those words. To your blessed future.
That's so sweet.
Now that might be the closest thing to beauty he's ever achieved.
Yeah, I didn't know he had it in him to be so decent, but I also couldn't picture him going about this any other way.
I should say so. My, oh my. It'll be hard for anyone else to top his gift, won't it? I suppose the best way we can show him our appreciation is get to convincing him how beautiful our love is.
Good thing we've got a head start.
It appears he's not the only one who has a message for us. I think you ought to be the one who reads this part.
What for? It couldn't be. To my sweet little sister Scherazard. I'm so happy to hear you're getting married.
It's from the one bitch in the first game, right? The witch that she traveled with.
You may or may not have heard rumors of where I've been of late. But know that you have no reason to worry about me. I hope this eases the weight on your heart, so that you can fully devote yourself to your own happiness. Lucy.
Yeah.
Word was that she used to work as a fortune teller in Michelin, right?
Oh!
Right. I've also heard she's been keeping her distance from this society. But words and hearsay don't hold a candle to her telling me to devote myself to my own happiness. She hasn't changed one bit. It's almost funny to think back on how my life's worked out. How all the people I've met, Luciola, Cassius, Ina, Estelle, Joshua, led me to my next fateful encounter. How, somewhere through all those,
This is so
they
cute.
helped lead me to you.
When you look back on the complexities of life, you start to realize how great the chances were of us never meeting. But we did. Now our two paths have become one,
This is too cute, guys.
with
I'm gonna
endless
explode.
possibilities to be built upon in our future.
It makes me wonder who else we'll meet that will drastically, irreversibly change our lives. It'd make me very happy if Luciola was one of those people again one day.
I know for a fact that she will be, Shara. I swear to you, to the goddess, to myself, that I will always strive to make you happy.
You guys need to find a man like Olivier.
And no matter how much time passes, I will never let go of your hand.
Good. Because I'm never letting go of yours. That's how much I love you, Olivier.
Aww. That's so cute. Making sure I'm saving up for all
Rendering
these.
browsing interface.
Okay, on the next one, A Maiden's Melancholy. Sara, Claire, Sharon. Oh, that's so cute though.
I bear many a sin upon my shoulders.
That was Claire.
One is from realizing the Great Twilight, throwing the Empire... No, all of Zemuria into chaos. One is watching Milliam sacrifice herself without so much as lifting a finger. One is using the talent His Excellency the late Chancellor found within me to avenge my father by my own hands. One is tearing my family apart.
I wouldn't
My
really say-
crimes are numerous and eternal. And yet I am allowed to remain in the RMP like nothing has changed. That isn't because my sins have been forgiven. If nothing else, I refuse to forgive myself for them. A sinner should never expect to be forgiven. We have no such right. All I can do is resolve to rebuild the world that we had destroyed with my own two hands. That is all I am capable of.
Yeah. I'm learning these days. I get stuck riding with you. It wasn't a choice coincidence. It was well, it was no coincidence. You even brought lunch for me. Oh, you just looking at what the girls up to? Took a guess I'd be on a specific train. Nothing fetches your watchful eye, I see. I said you'd be tired after the hard work at Crestland. Making meals the least I could do. Oh, custom centers were exactly what I needed right now. In all seriousness, thanks for that. Good to see your trip was uneventful. Welcome to Heimdall. Apologize for calling you both all the way here. How gracious of you to come and meet us. Come in. Nice to see people to someone else here. I get the feeling we just wandered into a huge to-do list. I wish I could say you're on. First, let's get a drink for a little girl talk, shall we say? So you know, your student Rean, he's kind of hot. Claire be like, so I'm not into Rean. Which is also objectively weird that as the instructor would say stuff, but you can romance Sara, so. Shoot alert. Access combination information. Apprehend them at once, I repeat. Such to happen while the major's away. Find them, damn it. Choosing active camouflage. This is heat, movement, and other senses too. How? What are you doing? Get up. I think it's like there's some. Funny, she's at the edge of the corridor. This freak roaming around. Have you speak more of this? Now fall into lengthy slumber. There you are. Do it, you're under arrest. Huh? Where'd he go? He doesn't pick up anything. He vanished quickly. Can't have gone far. Find them. Yes, sir. Alright. That's what they did at dawn while it's away. Record concerning a retrieval operation for weapons using crossbow during his past war was stolen. What if they did a step is currently under investigation? Huh, so they're stir some trouble. Got some stones sneaking into an RMP hub. Buzzle man, huh? Had any reports about it at the guild? Is the work of the Phantom Thief? No, neither the target nor modus operandi match Blanc's style. There's no reason for the enforcers of Angus to incite trouble in the capital at present. Which means all signs point to Hercules, public special forces units. But surely the public would choose novel times to combat the Empire. Precisely. Plus the optical camouflage, the previous was far more advanced than Ramda. Is this freak? Ultra high-grade stealth camouflage that makes short work of any and all sensors. Which exists is puzzling, also implies that more classified documents are in peril. At least that's what we at the RMP surmise. So it's like the Burgers hiding somewhere in the capital. That's why you want our help, huh? Got you catch on quick. But I'm strong familiar with the good and bad sides of the coin, making us invaluable. Sure, you're both very busy, but I request your assistance. Ah, what to do? Oh, Lady Sara. Thinking all the way out to capital betrays your enthusiasm. Ugh. I mean, every class I was working their butts off around the country. Got time for the badass babes brigade to show you what we're capable of. Needless to say, I will also assist. Do you care? Claire, the army works day in and day out for this country. I wish to ease that burden, if only a little. Thank you so much. To contact you is the right choice. Ah, stop it, I'm blushing. What this guy's at? Do you remain sitting around midday talking about work? Indeed. Do with a little color in our lives. And sovereignly Cher's wedding that day was positively lovely. Yeah, wasn't it wonderful? Plus your friend and Lieutenant Colonel Iron are getting along quite nicely. Nothing's going with you, Major. See any tales of romance on your end? Well, I'm incredibly busy, so, you know, Sage, nothing more than get the investigation started as soon as possible. Come on, weren't you the one who called this girl talk? Just like us until we're done with our tea. I don't know who that bitch is. During some lively conversation, discussions on Invisible Man began anew. Wrinkles with RP as they surveyed the city, they worked to gather eyewitness reports. Surrounds using guild connections, allowing to gather a wealth of rumors and information. This goes down to the Heimdall catacombs, isn't this? In the Lost District? Yeah. So they took all they learned into consideration to track a suspicious trail leading down below. In light of the findings, they were all but convinced the criminal they saw was hiding somewhere beneath the capital. I want to take this moment to say that even though I recorded the last video, I haven't actually read 3 and 9 by the time of this. So, like, I get that he's the bad guy, but if I'm missing something else, it's because I haven't read it yet, technically, okay? So So, I forget this reports that our guy hiding out underground. A pity their findings have only expanded investigation rather than narrowed it. Anyway, yes, it's a good thing that all Awwee's reports are in similar looking areas. If we narrow down what made our culprit choose these areas, find them should be easier. They can finally relax, huh, Awweee?
Well, this is a surprise. Is she a friend of yours?
Nope. I thought she was talking to you.
Have we met?
Huh. So you don't recognize me?
No.
Well, makes sense in its own way. We haven't seen each other since our families parted ways. It's Isara. Isara Irving?
Is that like Michael's sister? His name is Michael, right? So last name is Major. Indeed, just like tenacious. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Really grown. Good turns out in years. 23 now. Grown, just like you. Never has done your pretty face justice. But Mill will be showing you off left and right with pride if you were still here. I must apologize, but I... Oh, you sound so stiff. We used to play together as kids. Should I call you Miss Irving? Should I call you the Icy Maiden then? Heard that one in the papers. Must be so nice to trash the country and still be able to keep your cushy job at the end of it, huh? Hey, you guys are just because she's her cousin. That's an old hag. What? Can't only need more than a year or two. Please, try to retain your composure. Now come on, wow. That's really sucked the life out of you. Huh? You're back to work. Check out with whatever it is you're doing. If there's anything that would make it melt more ashamed of you than he probably is of you. Of course it isn't. If it goes well, take care. Walking like me dangerous. Okay, bitch. I mean, it was like your dad that killed our family, so like, I mean, I don't really know if you get the right to say shit to us. Not time when we can't disappear. I was well aware of that, but maybe I wasn't. I won't disappear, nor should they. Deserve the luxury of running. I'm going to continue the investigation for a while after that. Find any leads. So that's what I call a day, with Sara inviting the other two for dinner and drinks. Claire's gonna get drunk and cry. They really become friends in these last few games, though, because Sara still gets annoyed by them, you can tell. So, Sara's that stubborn Michael's little sister, huh? She's a business consultant? She's a capable young lady. She is. She's been all over the country, so she's always traveling. In business with a Reverie company. Sometimes Michael updating on how she's doing. She's grown so much. Heard bits and pieces about your family situation. It seems rather complicated. Heard a little about the company's woes myself. Traumatic backstory dump. Who sends her father, my uncle, to his death for his crimes? I think it had to be the way. It's a choice I made in the moment. I collapsed like a house of cards afterwards, becoming nearly crumpled into nothing. She only thought that she despised me. Gotcha. You know, so I was going to visit North Ambia recently after freeing up some time. I could pay respects to my dad for the first time in a while, really. Oh. Yeah, sure, I'm more than aware, thanks to some file or whatever. Some kind of disaster over him. My dad found me and raised me. Sure, I always struggled over his decision to raise me as a Jaeger. Ultimately, he has left to protect me. Comments? Told me think about how to live my life. Only my blood. He still thought me as a little girl up until he breathed his last. See? It's more family than anything. I see. She's absolutely right. My family considers me family as well. When I try to sever those ties, they refuse to snap. I got you, Sharon. Some bonds simply cannot be severed. Would you consider you and Sara the same? I mean, to be fair, I feel like how a stubborn doofus like you would be too paralyzed with guilt to do much. Next time he's here, look on the eyes. Catcher. Can't move forward otherwise. You're right. Hindsight, I'm burning my eyes from everything since then. The company, from Michael, from Sara, which has Earth, Empire is entering a new era. It may be time for me to start new as well. To face reality. Seems as a perfect time as any. And look, here's many pokes and prods you need. Caught up for giving the baddest babes brigade. Thank you, both of you. Claire, where are you? Michael, something wrong with your son. You heard the Leica district. Sara's in danger. Her life could rest in our hands, and we could just not save her because she decided to be a bitch. So lesson learned, guys. Such days are. This advice is greatly appreciated. Country, Mr. President, one should be grateful. But this company should be gone bigger. Would you build it back up? Practically from ruin. This company, it's important. See? To my brother, and to her. It's rather forlorn, my lady. Don't worry about it. Now, till next time. Of course, I wait to return. Boys are skull thicker than ever. Try to short things up, you big dummy. Why are you being such a bitch? It's gonna eat me. How dare you rubber balls in the capital? I know, Michael's got a nice schedule. I think he still leaves. Let's see, is he? How's he? Sitting around talks on the thing from before. Maybe so we can. Great, now it's raining. Lucky me. Huh? How did you do? Must not be waterproof. And witness is not ideal. Run? Oh, somebody's still to pick up. You're probably saying something wrong. Michael, help me, Michael. Sara? What happened to Sara answering? It's Sara! Sara. Son of heaven, I just saw her off. If someone else behind it, then I'm finding I handle this location. Always at the goddamn museum. This is the museum, the underground. Where the Dark Dragon was. I thought I was looking for it tomorrow, but only luxury waiting. Agreed. Take Michael's and then get here from leaves. Not if he knows we can get to it. Sir, sure? Count on you both. Understood. Scratch, Miss Rean. Rescue ourselves a damsel. After hurriedly getting in touch with the director of the museum, they borrowed the key to access the underground and made their way down. Oh, okay. Look at her little run. She has like the most like accurate, like I feel like gun, like I don't know. I just feel like she does. Sara! Watch out! Where'd that tech come from? Well, masterful evasion. Did wonder who dared be so bold as to follow me. Done well to come. See, you being tailed. She wasn't using ultra high-grade optical camouflage. We finally caught him as old man. Breaking in during the RMP commander. No, that's hardly all. How am I failing? For that, you'll pay. You're under arrest, you monster. And he still gets away, right? Because, I mean, he fights us later. Am I? How very funny, but I shall play your game with glee. So you can conquer one invisible by the naked eye. It's kind of tough. Have him restrained. Resisting and surrender. My fellows in thinking you were weak. So I just arrived at the Order of the Moonlight Horse. How do you know that name? Have, shall we say, some connection to them. The objective in this land. Time to put an end to this game. Farewell, my fair ladies. May we meet again. Damn it! Sara! Michael, get it? Oh, she got it. Get away. Things going on there, Major. Okay, fortunately. Claire. Sara, thank goodness. How do you feel? What about Dennis thing happened? Or is there stopped and he came to family? Not that I'm going to talk. Aw, bonding and all that. I think you can agree. You can all agree.
My sins will never disappear.
Both families suck.
I committed them, and now I must shoulder them forever, even after the Empire begins anew. But I also need not shoulder them alone. I have friends and family who will share my burdens with me. That, at least, is something I can be proud of. Right, Emil?
The next morning.
You have my thanks, Miss Valestine, Ms. Kruger, both for helping with the RMP's investigation and saving my sister. I am greatly in your debt.
Hey now, think nothing of it. We were all about helping out.
Indeed. That Lady Sara is all right is enough of a reward in itself.
I'm really sorry for kicking up so much of a fuss. As for you, Claire, I guess I owe you thanks. Even if you let the guy get away.
Sara, there's no need.
It's okay. What she's saying is true.
What the culprit said has given us much cause for concern.
Yeah, as the older gen of the group here, we're going to need to step up our game. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call me. I'll be there in a flash.
Thank you. I will be sure to take you up on that.
Well, at least you're not as much of a lost cause as you used to be. You're no longer the dolt who bottles everything up and leaves the rest of us to figure you out. But I am a little bugged that I wasn't part of you finally letting down those walls.
I'd like to believe that I've changed, yes. A little. I've met a lot of people in just a few short years, like the ones at Thor's, who've been an incredible influence on me. But I still have so much further to go, and so much more I can prove to you. So I'll do all that I can to be a person you're both proud to call family, for you and for Emil.
Sure, whatever. You get to that. All the best, Claire.
Yeah, all the best.
I don't really understand her complex.
So, I was thinking about it, and I'm going to take you up on your offer after all.
Well, that was sudden. Are you sure? I realize that we are the ones asking you to come, but it's not going to be an easy job.
Oh, I know.
What?
Suffice it to say that Thor's has piqued my interest now that I've seen how much it's changed Claire.
So you're gonna help with Thor's?
So it has.
Okay. Ooh. I definitely should have done all these before. I'm getting all these fucking... I'm like about to end the game. Okay, now we're on to the path chosen. Looks like it's George, Towa, Angelica, Crow. Brush my hair so it's all poofy. Okay. Which took place a few weeks after Crossbow's liberation. President Rean returned to the branch campus, so is up to Yuna. Is this Towa speaking? Oh, look who it is! Welcome back, Instructor Randy. It's good to have you again. I'm quitting. Hey, Rean, Zoe, come on, go come out to say hello. You had to roll through it, cover me. It's a big deal. No way, wouldn't miss this for anything. I'll get plenty straight out over there once things settle down. You don't know the half of it. Wait, should we be teaching right now? Shall hear what the students moved their homeroom periods up, so it's fine. That's what they all wanted anyway. Well, who wanted? Instructor Randy. Good to see you. Welcome back. You know, we're just pre-building an operation. So Instructor Randy, I started putting the work to get our job done. Wow. Thanks, kids. I missed you. You got rescued out of the way now, did you? Nothing to worry about there, Instructor. I'm worried if you got rescued, that's keeping you on your toes. Very funny. So you live to give me a hard time, Ash. Make it even harder for me to leave in a month's time than it already is. It's too late for that. Hooray! Looks like surprise reception was a success. I'll say. Pleasure God was, Randy. Thanks. All you. It was good to be here again, even if just briefly. My cat started sleeping in the cat bed again, she's laying down next to me. Instructor Lando, I'll be taking my leave once the school year comes to a close. To make a decision regarding certain something sooner rather than later, Instructor Herschel. Right. What's happened to Towa? Week and a half later. Towa. Rean, what's up? School's already over. Something wrong? I've been missing out a lot recently. No, I'm totally fine. Just a little sleep deprived. Why haven't you got home yet? Have you forgotten? Everyone's going today, so we're gonna tag along with them to welcome them. Ah, that's right. What time is it? It's at the station. No worries, we still have time. Let's pack up and head out. Did she get a job offer? She can't resist. Oh, hey, everybody. Arrive at last. And just before, it doesn't right, Trista. I think we should have gotten a uniform, though. Alright, things I know so. Where are you from? Off duty. Can we maybe be a tad gosh? Oh, it's fine. You look cool as heck, in my opinion. Hey, everyone. Glad you can make it. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules to see us. It means a lot. I was thinking that just a shame that someone was able to make it. I had a pre-workout the last time he was to leave. So looking forward to having a proper tour this time. Happy to share the sights. So only a few more till the group is complete. Ah, here they are. Hey guys. Oh, I love that Towa got her group back together.
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Oh, Angie. I love that his name is just George Gnome. I think
Not
that's
at
so
all.
funny.
We only just got here ourselves.
The gang's finally back together.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
Well, shall we get this celebration underway? Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin.
That's fun. Aww. Tonight's class reunion. But Angie spared no trouble planning. The meeting was scheduled for our fancy hotel in Heimdall, but some coming early want to visit the branch campus as well. Securing the principal's permission, we figured they could drop by after class had ended for the day. Oh, it's really first time playing tennis? I didn't see I pick it up so quickly. Oh, he's still across by the main campus. Sure, it's not too hard to wrap my head around. I had a tennis which is the same size. Hey, come on, let's get serious. These go for these days? We do better than this. Oh, now you've done it! We can eat those words! Go, Yuna. Go, Jessica. You got this! Aww. Ooh. I don't even like cheesecake. Looks delicious. Yes, it's so colorful as well. Like the fresh fruit that Sandy grew. Fresh wild grass makes for a wonderful accent, I find. I don't know at all. What exactly did you contribute to this, though? Ah, don't worry. Just a bunch of herbs I picked up in the mountains. She said nothing less from former members of the gardening club. Gosh, you're the best of them. Can learn a lot from you. Aww. This is so cute. That's right. That was everything. Just like everything. Just as Tony and Alex's eye demonstrated the story, love transcends any barrier. Age, birthday stats, Jada couldn't get them apart. In fact, those obstacles only made their love stronger. And just Rean, I was so pure and precious. But you two, what do you think? I just only left the hell alone. Maybe I should have gone elsewhere. That's how it's done. Whoa. First, so beautiful and flawless. You're superb, Angelica. I'm extremely impressed. She's been good. Always been good at that sort of thing. It's like that lets her make a good impression on the kind of people who care about decorum. What can I say? It's the secret to the next success in life. But never me. Yuzei and Maya found those kimonos wonderfully. What a double dose of heavenly beauty. She got a few more kids over here. I was very into a little kimono part. They're in school, Angie. Cool your jets. I don't know. I think it's a rather intriguing proposition. We don't have enough kimonos to go around for it. You get Vincent? So you can really still for a little while. Someone, please, help me. My legs, they've fallen asleep. What's the matter, Rean? You're getting slow on me. Oh, I forgot he's done things in the ages himself. Guess you're too cool. Here the crow's is a deft hand, but wow. Oh no, Gustavo's who I was thinking of. Wayne is the green hair though, isn't he? They are the ones who put on the legendary school festival performance. It's the spotlight. So the fun nights blew by. I headed for the hotel in the capital that would serve as the venue for our class reunion. Is Towa going with them? Such a blast! There's so many girl students here. Taking the rest of our old classes to visit someday. Sounds like fun. Oh, look at her! Gonna show back to your Jirai after the party's over, right, Crow? So we're struggling applying for some time to follow suit. Yeah, sounds like there's been nuts over there. Like, so we're gonna see what's up. I'm sure you know all about the debates in North Ambria about breaking off from the Empire. All that's been having influence on Jirai, too. Show the world about Crossville. Getting its evidence back is only adding fuel to the fire. Jirai doesn't like prosperous SCZ, so I can see him throwing that way just for autonomy. In their case, yeah, North Ambria might be a different story, though. Take it when everything's calmed down, you're planning to, well... don't be all moping on me. We're not Sano's kids anymore. Says a perpetual troublemaker. Well, take care. Let me get to Jirai safely. Sure thing, Mom. Yeesh. We're going back for chapter, right, Towa? We have a good time. Look at her. Thanks. Back later on tonight. By the way, just looking real fine on you, Towa. That slit is insane, I'm not gonna lie. Especially for Towa, who's like, wants to be modest. I think it's interesting. Tomorrow's a free day, so sorry I'm going back tomorrow morning. Gonna have a party at the hotel, we can also party it down if you get my drift. Angie, you didn't try to keep it vague anymore. Make sure to keep your cool on a tight leash, you hear, George? Some of those stop being up to me someday. Hey, set it up. See you, Rean. Take care. Give our regards to the others. We will. Bye for now. I like how she's just like, yeah, I can get you in bed. Love that.
Hot damn. Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it. I'm glad I came too.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you. So, once things have settled down in Jirai, you're planning to go travel all on your own, right, Crow?
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery, to be honest. But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute. Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the world. But that doesn't mean I can't try to put in some good.
I think that's a good idea. Perfect, even.
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole continent, really. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Towa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
You knew?
You forget. We four go way back. We figured it out ages ago. That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Towa. That's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Guys, alright. You win. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating? One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. And they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party. Well, that organization's director got in touch with me.
Go for it, girlfriend.
They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world. And they want me to help.
Huh. I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
Get that promotion, baby.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more. I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that. Which must be what they see in you, too.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest.
Oh, Towa, come on. You're a real one.
While
You're a
the
fucking
war
bad
might
bitch.
technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects. It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight. But a great shadow still looms over us.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised in Jirai and North Ambria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
You know what I think, Towa? I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor. Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload
Exactly.
involved. Even so,
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh, I really was. We were all good friends by that point, but I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sara picked me. You and Crow were two of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his
I
own
don't know,
right.
she's so insecure. Like, she does so much. It's crazy.
And then there was me. An ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them. That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix. While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the council for every kind of eventuality without fail. And then you still had the energy to support us by drafting up game plans and guiding us wherever we went.
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sara was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond memory. You're the glue that holds us together, Towa.
You're all gonna make me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had you. You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction. Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able
Look
to
at Angie
handle
in that
everything.
suit. It looks so weird. It just looks weird in that picture.
So much happened during our years at the academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thor's. And there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together. But here we are.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
Yeah, and all of you bitches should be dead, but you're not.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah.
Especially one of you.
Remember when I died? Fun times.
Real.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim.
That's your fault, George.
You know, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow? Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. Finish up your studies.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Rean?
Yeah, because I really want to hit those books.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over
You're alone
again.
on that one.
I only enrolled at Thor's because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. And I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there. And I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thor's family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO. Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation of the world.
Well, looks like you're good.
Fair enough.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Just follow your heart, Towa. It won't lead you astray. If life takes you to a fork in the road, and neither road feels right to tread, you forge a third path, all your own. That's how Rean's and how our group have always done it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
I just sat here looking pretty.
Give it your best,
Real.
Towa. We'll always be rooting for you. No matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge. That will never change.
Never ever.
We made our way to the class reunion in the capital. Probably so many old friends I hadn't had time to meet since graduating. Between good food and drinks, time flew. Since hanging apart after Senegas, we just made the last turn of the night back to Leaves. Ah, that's so much fun. Everyone looked like they were doing so well. Klein, Fidel. Hope we can squeeze enough time to hang out again soon. Shows Leaves when disembarking. Please, blah, blah, blah. close one. I must miss my stop. I'm back. Oh, where's he, Rean? You come to meet me? It's not for natural show anyway, so I thought I would. You have fun time at the reunion? The funnest. I mean, I didn't expect to get back and running you first thing like this. Just getting to sleep. Hold on my mind, I guess. Students' lessons, you see this plan for? Just the fact that we're going to be losing Randy and Major Irving. Possibly even you too. Oh. Ah, you saw right to me too, huh? Listen, Rean. I'm not going away on your decision. I did. I'm not trying to make you stay. Besides, you know who you end up leaving? It's not going to sever the bond between us. That's what yours is. How thought you believe in, and I'll be supporting you the whole way. Thanks, Rean. There's a lot coming from you. Consider Rean felt the same way I did. Sorry you would have come this far. We were apart, we were always supporting one another. But in mind, the path I had to choose became clear. Alright, so this has been fun. Too much shit happened. Bye. Not really, but you know. Answer, Miss Herschel? Yes. I'm going to stay at the branch campus. But I want to take as many jobs as possible from the NGO. Just like that, but are you sure? If you can go down, it's entirely more difficult than any of the other options. I know. But I think we can actually have doors will prove useful in my NGO activities. I want to link the two of them together. Not just for the Empire, but for the future of the entire continent. See there, case I'll say no more. See my business. Why don't you get the arrangement for negotiations in the lead up to the signing ceremony? Of course! She wanted to figure out the hardest path of them all. So there's quite the future ahead of it. That includes you. It's the result of all our choices. Hell, you and I are both far authorities now. Too much room to talk, pal. Oh, you're not wrong. She take my place as head. She take us as the head instructor. Frozen, I give her the backup she needs. Of course, for both you and Randy. New military fire instructors come by, say hello there, right? Yes, she'll be taking Instructor Herschel's place. She's quite rash. Do believe she's the right woman for the job. Is that a sister? Her colleague, she's your. Yeah, it's a sister. Just because you said yes. When we wrote, yeah. Sit, Torch Podcast. Let's get to our alma mater. Huh? How much to do with diving in? It's everything I've got. Okay. What's some characters? Okay. What a name for that.
Rendering browsing interface.
What's the next one? I got 4 more, looks like. And then we also have all of the mini games. I also have trials, which I'm gonna look at one really fast and we can
Connecting
see this,
to Reverie Garden database.
Yeah, and I have these games to play. But I'm gonna stop the episode here, actually. So thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule posted in the description, as well as all the guides I use and whatnot. And my socials are linked in the bio, so you can follow me pretty much any platform. Thank you for watching yet again. I do this in the next video of my social. Okay.